Hello and welcome to the channel, YouTube world. I just wanted to give you a quick first impression of this game and how well it performs. It's an early access title. It's Mountain BladeII, a game in the making for 7 years. If you take a look at the top right, you will see that my frames are locked at 60 frames, and I'm running a 6-year-old computer. I've got a GTX 970. And I've got an i7 6700 with 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM. And I wanted to share that with you because there's going to be a lot of people that are like, oh man, I'm afraid to get this game. It probably requires a beast of a computer, blah blah blah. Yeah, no it don't. Now if there's a lot of people and you're fighting, does it drop from 60 to 47 to 53 sometimes? Sometimes. But my point is you probably have a better computer than I do. And I wanted to share with you that despite the GTX 970, I've got it locked at 60. Okay? Doesn't take up a lot of memory here, although that doesn't mean much because Red Dead Redemption 2 doesn't take up a lot of my GPU memory usage. And I have to throttle that bastard at 30 frames, but on medium to high settings. So everything's the highest, so there's no very high. So everything that you see high, that's the highest it can go, very high. There is no ultra. So as you can see, everything's just on the highest that it can possibly be in the game. Now this one, funny enough, the temporal SMAA without the ×2 takes 30 megabytes less of GPU. Don't ask, this one somehow takes less and it's ×2. But it's the highest setting. Got everything on, except for motion blur. I just don't like motion blur. Okay, but like literally everything's on. And when you're just roaming around, I mean, it's smooth. I mean, you can see the counter at the top. It'll always go 60, 61. And like I said, there's a few times I'm sure where it could potentially drop a little bit, especially during battle, which I'm not good at doing. I've been getting my ass kicked really, really bad. So I haven't been doing a lot of that. But, yeah, I just wanted to share that, you know, I'm really happy with my purchase. A little bit on the expensive side for an early access title. I'm not going to deny that. 50-something dollars Canadian. Not exactly cheap. But I feel like, just overall, this is one of the best early access titles I've ever played in my life. Again, there isn't like a bunch of people killing each other, but there's still some people in the town here. You can still see some people, whether they're swinging a sword or just walking around. Anyhow, that's just the whole point of this video. I just hope it kind of gives you a general impression that it runs fairly good. So if you have a computer around my hardware or newer, just be known. And then yes, it dips for a quick second as you transition. And then as I look at my map, right, like it's smooth. Yes, there can be a frame drop here and there. That's expected. Plus I got a bunch of you know, web browser tabs open for Twitter, a bunch of YouTube ones and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm very happy with my purchase. It was an unexpected surprise. I actually didn't know that this was coming out this early. I know that people are saying that the early access is a day early, but I didn't know it was coming, period. So when I saw that you could buy it, I just completely lost it, and I went, oh my god, let me check out a couple of streams first, and then I live streamed for an hour or so, which I don't recommend you watch because it was absolutely terrible. It took me like a half hour to create my character. And then I changed a setting on my graphics card and it kind of froze my game and I had to tab out, go back into the game. It didn't save my progress. I had to recreate my character, right? Then I finally got into a battle almost an hour into my stream and then I got my ass handed to me twice, which is why you're not seeing me kill anyone, because I'll end up just getting my ass kicked because I'm having a problem with trying to get the my troops that are with me to attack. They seem to attack only after I've been killed. So I'm like, what is going on there? You're making me look bad. Anyhow, that's it. I like the game. And that's pretty much it. So if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs down. And I'll make sure when you play the game, I'll invade your game, and I'm going to trample you with my horse, leave you crippled, and I'll also steal your horse, which does what? You're stuck on foot, hopping around like Gimpy McGee. You know how long it's going to take you to get around, and raiders are going to come in, they're going to take advantage of you. You don't want any of that. And if you want to subscribe to the channel, don't ask me what that was. If you want to subscribe to the channel, naturally that would be great. And if not, thanks for stopping by anyways. Take care, boys and girls, or whatever it is you identify as, and I shall see you all in the next video. Bye now.